Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex from Mutage Percussion. Today we are working on marching drums and getting them ready for the upcoming marching band season. So in this line we have 5 snares, 3 sets of tenors, and 5 bass drums. Since it is May, that means that summer rehearsals are just around the corner and a new show is about to hit the field. However, in order to avoid another really long video like what we had with the vibes, I'm splitting this episode up into multiple videos. Each video will be released daily until the series is complete. So since this series is about 4 episodes, it will be done by Wednesday. Then we will have another new video covering something else on Sunday like we normally do. Okay, let's get fixing. Okay, so the case I am working on first is for a set of tenors. The issue with this is that one of the clips broke on the strap, so the strap will fall off easily. Since the original straps are sewn over the clips, we have to replace the entire strap. So the first thing we're going to do is remove the old strap entirely. Then I'm going to grab a roll of fresh strap that I got from Amazon. It is about 1.5 inches wide, and you can get about a 12-yard roll for around $15. So what I'm going to do is wrap the strap around the case with the cover on. This allows me to know for sure that I have enough before I make my cut. If you have not done so already, just thread the strap through the brace on the bottom and under the handle on the top. Now it's time to put on the clips. You can actually get a combo pack with the clips and the strap. However, if you think you're going to need more for future repairs like myself, I usually just get them separately because it seems to be a better deal. Again, I got all these parts off Amazon. So at the time of this recording, you can get a pack of 15 clips for like around $10. It is important to remember the plastic loop things. I don't really know what they're called, but it is important that you put the strap all the way through there before you put on that end of the clip. This helps the strap to be more secure to the case so it does not have any loose ends that could potentially get stuck on something, whether it is in transit or whatever. I will admit it is difficult to get the strap in there though the second time around. The next drum case we're going to work on is one for a marching bass drum. And what happened with this one is that the handle broke off. And unfortunately, it seems that I have lost the footage of me actually attaching the handle as well as a few other things, but we're just going to roll with what I got. Anyway, I used a air compressed power rivet gun to attach the new handle to the case. Now, you don't actually need a fancy one like this. You can actually just use a normal manual one like I have pictured here. They start around $20 and they can run well over 100 from what I've seen online. I'm not entirely sure what the difference is, other than some come with rivets and some don't. So as you can see in the shot here are the original rivets attached, and the broken handle to the case. In order to remove the original rivets, you actually have to drill them out, and yes, that is some of the footage that we're missing. Anyway, if I do get a chance to do this again, I'll be sure to get that footage and show everyone how to do it. But basically, you just want to make sure to be careful that the plastic does not melt. The rivets do get hot when you're drilling them out. Once you have the old rivets removed, it should look something like this. Then you want to make sure you vacuum out the case because it will still have dirt in there from whatever, as well as bits of rivets and plastic or whatever has flown off when trying to remove the old ones.
Well, that sucks.
Then after that, you just attach the new handle and you'll be done. Again, I'll be sure to get the rest of the footage for this for you guys as soon as I get the chance to. I have no idea what happened to it. So that's going to do it for me for today, guys. I will see you tomorrow for part 2 of the series, again at 2 o'clock, where we will work on the coveted snare line. Until then, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, and grab some merch. I will see you tomorrow.